was a man. Our Lord was
No.
crucified.
Nope.
I loved Davy. Jenny.
I'm so bored.
Weird. It's like nothing is happening today.
I know. Today's so boring that if it was a person, it'd wear a polo shirt and khakis.
But it's a Saturday. The possibilities are endless.
That's the problem with infinite possibilities. One of them is infinite boredom.
This is you, and this is your feed on TikTok. No, sorry, this is your feed on TikTok. You can't focus on one video, so you need 3. And this is you hopping on the same game every day.
Do you have any other games?
And you're still asking the question, why are games so boring? I want you to follow me. There is a couple problems when people say games are boring, but it all starts with this. If you have no attention span and you can't focus on anything and everything is boring to you, then that is an internal problem and not an external problem. You're probably thinking, man, this doesn't apply to me. I can focus on something if I really want to. And that's what I thought too, until I actually looked at my screen time of things that were fucking my brain completely. If you are constantly getting dopamine from your phone by scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you can't read a page of a book without being like, I want to die, there is definitely a problem. My one friend just straight up told me that he can't sit down and watch a movie because it's too boring. What do you think his screen time on TikTok consisted of? It was absurd how much time he would spend. So of course, you playing a game and getting bored of it in about 10 minutes when it's an extremely good game. The problem isn't the game itself, it's just you. Once you actually take a step back and look how bad the problem is, you really start to see it. If you're sitting down and eating with your friends, instead of just scrolling on your phone mindlessly, actually try speaking words to them. I know, it's crazy. It's a new thing called social interaction. The one thing that helped me get off this terrible habit was setting timers on my phone or completely deleting the app off my phone so I don't even go on the app. Another solution is called going outside. If you were playing the same game over and over again, or the same 2 or 3 games all day every day, of course it's gonna get fucking boring. I promise if you just take a break from the game and come back to it later, you'll have more fun on it because you're not constantly playing the same thing over and over again. Anytime I hop on now to play literally anything, I will actually have genuine fun. Literally, some of my friends and most people now can't even play a game with a moment of downtime. What I mean by this is in Rainbow Six Siege, a game that I have made this channel about mostly, there's a thing called the preparation phase where you prepare to attack the other team, right? And I'll admit it, it is kind of boring because you're not really doing much. You're supposed to just like talk and prepare for the attack on the other team. And a bunch of people can't even just sit there and talk to your teammates about what to do. They have to scroll on TikTok because it's not enough dopamine from the game that they're already fucking playing. And it's funny to me how people don't see this as a problem when it clearly fucking is. It honestly kind of pisses me off when people don't think that this is an issue when it clearly is. And I'm glad on YouTube there is a lot of videos now and a lot of creators and a lot of people are realizing that, hey, short form content is really fucking with my brain, so I should stop scrolling all day. But yeah, this is what I mean when I say you're boring, the games are not boring. The second solution I have to this problem is you're playing the wrong game. And you play the same game. Play different games. I completely understand being fully devoted in your free time to play and grind a certain game. Just look at my channel, all I post is Siege content. But if you don't give other games a chance, you might get burned out. Finding other games nowadays is not a hard task considering that there is Game Pass. The hard part is actually finding the right game for you. This is a very hard task because you playing Apex and COD every day is getting kinda old. That's why people actually tell you what games to play. I know, it's a fucking miracle. There's so many people recommending new games to play and even free games to play. Maybe you just feel like you don't have enough money to spend on games, so you got this one game and that's it. There are a lot of free games that you can play, especially if you have a computer. There is really no excuse to find really good games. Plus, most of the old good single player games are very, very cheap, if not free at this point. The last point I want to make is to stop playing mainstream games by these big companies that don't care about their games and just care about money, because a lot of these companies that make these big games are very, very greedy, and giving these small developers a chance, you might actually find an amazing game that nobody knows about. And as humans, we love to gatekeep stuff, so if you find an amazing game, you can easily just not tell anybody about it. Although if it is a really good game, you probably should tell your friends about it. Not every game you play needs to be a sweat fest and needs to be a big multiplayer game. Playing these small indie games, you'll have a lot of fun, trust me. Overall, if you are bored with playing video games, there are a lot of ways to fix that problem. As people, sometimes we just need a little distraction to get us through our day, and I've had some of the most fun and amazing memories with my friends playing a dumb game on Roblox or like doing something absolutely stupid. That being said, I don't really think that the games are the problem. You probably are. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I tried something a little different for this video. Just trying new stuff on the channel because I'm sick of doing the same old shit. So yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you later.